Hey Aquarius, this is EJ from Taurota Tarot. I hope you guys are having a good week, getting ready for hump day, which is actually almost here. We got about 10 minutes, West Coast time. So this is your February, the last handful of days of February, definitely March 2019, Dig Deeper Love reading, Aquarius. So I'm kind of rolling through these towards the end of the month, kind of set you up for the next month. That seems to be working out okay. One more shuffle. We'll cut the cards and then we will do our reading. We do 3 for recent past energy, 3 for current energy. Ooh, these cards don't want to cut. Oh, wait a minute. And 3 for future energy, 1 card for overall energy. Damn, Aquarius. And 3 for guidance from the universe. And I have oracle cards, and I will pull one at the end of the reading and see what advice the universe has. This is a reminder I do my cards straight up. So let's get started, Aquarius. The first card is the 7 of Cups. Second card is the 3 of Coins. Third card is the 6 of Wands. For your current energy, it's the 6 of Coins. Your centerpiece card is the Fool. And the last of your current energy is the Knight of Cups. For your future energy, you've got the 10 of Wands, the Sun card, and the Ace of Coins. All right, and from the bottom of the deck, your overall energy is the Princess of Coins. So let's see what we got going on here, Aquarius. This don't look like a half-ass bad reading. Let me find out. So what you're bringing with you into the month of March, this is probably some stuff you schlepped in from January into February. You felt like you were ready, Aquarius, to make this move, but something in your experience wasn't letting you do it. And the 7 of Cups, I call it the not ready for the world card, but pretty much it's the world not ready for you. But in this instance, you want it all. And that comes through very loud and clear, Aquarius. You want it all. But when you were trying to manifest this relationship, it was not happening. You, for whatever reason, were confused maybe about some things. And Aquarius, that's okay. Being an air sign, and I think every element of signs has its own little thing. I'm a Taurus. All earth signs are sometimes we just too damn practical for our own damn good. We go off on a tangent and, it's all about home and hearth with us. But with Aquarius, you guys are big thinkers. You're big doers, you're big movers, you're big shakers. When you hit your stride and you do it big. But for whatever reason, you trying to manifest this, and you weren't getting big, little, or small. You weren't getting anything. You were making plans, and you are still making plans. Actually, the energy is resonating back that you're still in that energy, but you were definitely making plans at the beginning of the month. I'm going to say towards the middle of the month, to try and make this happen. Now, with it being a coin card, I'm kind of inclined to say it might be a earth sign. It could be a fire or water sign, but more inclined to see a lot of green here, so I'm thinking it might be an earth sign that you got your eye on. The 6 of Wands from your recent past energy, you're trying to set higher goals for yourself, and that's where you stopped pretty much. You like, forget the plans. I need to set some better goals. And in doing so, it looks like you have kind of opened a pathway to manifesting some of what you want. It's not there totally. Let's just keep moving through the read. Your overall energy, the Princess of Coins, you have gotten very resourceful and creative about how you're thinking about love. You may have at one time had more than one choice in person, but it looks like it's bringing back to me that you kind of don't want to go down that road of dealing with multiple people. I'm not going to say I'm surprised, but that kind of goes against Aquarian nature, because you guys like to have your options. And let me say this, just because you like to play the field, do whatever, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, as long as you're truthful about it with the people that you're dealing with. I think most people will deal with whatever you put down if they know ahead of time, but if you just spring stuff on people, they don't. And Aquarians by nature are very adventurous. You like to innovate, you like to experiment with things. And so a lot of times that bleeds over into your relationships, because you aren't always satisfied with one person. However, whomever this person is, and now I'm coming into your current energy with the Six of Coins here again. I'm thinking this is an earth sign with all this green and coin and stuff. You are sharing your wealth with this person. That is something that's a little unusual for Aquarius. It's usually you guys are like, nah, I got mine, you got yours, everybody have a good day. But you want to share. You are in the mood to share with this person. And if you can get a look at the board, you can kind of see the green, you can see the red and the passion here in little spots. So I can feel you trying to make this happen. Your second current energy card, which is also your centerpiece card, is the Fool card, which tells me that you are currently trying to stay open. You are trying to take the risk with this relationship, because I guess this relationship, that whoever this person is, this is different than what you're used to dealing with. This may be an older person, it may be a younger person, but because there's a bit of a generation gap between the two of you, you're kind of fascinated with whomever this is. And it's almost like you want to act the fool, because you're just kind of excited, because this person brings a breath of fresh air to your relationship mind, and you like that. But you're not, still getting a little thing that you just might not quite be ready for all of it just yet. You are, however, making your intentions known. The Knight of Cups here, you see him singing his heart messages. That's what this card is about. Aquarius, you are making it known to whomever this is that you are serious. You really do want to do something with them, and it is just right now a matter, it looks like, of timing. For your future energy, don't stress this, Aquarius. Don't stress it. It looks like if you relax and just let it be, it's gonna happen. There's a lot of karmic shit here. I'm just kind of looking at how things are tying up with each other. There's a lot of karmic shit, and it's not necessarily on the bad side of karma. This is it's energy that you want to be around, and that you don't have a lot of bad feelings about. Even when you're upset with this person, I'm just getting a real sense that it really doesn't matter. You care enough about this person to make whatever sacrifices you need to make. Again, for future energy, it's Ten of Wands. Don't let this relationship stress you out, and don't feel like you've got to carry the weight of it by yourself. I don't get a sense that this person wants you to do that, or is even going to let you do that. They're going to want to share not just the good shit with you. They're going to want to share some of the more difficult things that you may have to go through. And that's rare, because most people, especially at the outset of something, you know, when they see there's a lot of issues, baby mama drama and jobs and this and that, most people run in the other direction. Seriously, strong sense that this person is behind you 100%. There are some things you probably need to let go, because this is also about burdens. There's some things you probably need to let go, Aquarius, so you can make this happen full throttle without there being any kind of restriction on it, so you can see for yourself how far the relationship can go. You can't do nothing but stand up in your damn truth and tell the truth and be about the truth and be who you are. I think if you stay true to who you are, this person is going to have your back regardless. Whatever goes down, they're going to have your back. And with the Sun card being right up underneath the Fool card, that is telling me to go ahead and stay open. Get out there. Get out there with this person. Let them know, I see you singing your little heart messages and trying to sing off key, whatever, whatnot. That's okay. But stay in your truth. You don't have to be anybody else. You don't have to do nothing extra. Because this person, whoever it is, they love you just for who you are. And not for anything that you have or anything that you're bringing to the table. Which brings us right to the Ace of Coins. This is a new relationship. It's new. And you're stepping into it. This is not, you wake up one day, you meet somebody. The next day, ooh, that's my boyfriend. Woo, that's my girlfriend. No, this is a relationship you guys are kind of stepping into. And that is also where I'm feeling the energy that the person, Aquarius, that you may be dealing with, male or female, may be older than you, could possibly be younger, because younger people can bring a spirit of freshness and newness to a relationship. But there seems to be a level of wisdom here. And to get a seed in the ground and actually get it to go and get up through the dirt takes some doing. If you've ever planted a garden, the first 6, 7, 8 weeks, it's like, damn, I planted this 6 weeks ago. Where's the damn, can I get something? A leaf, a bud, something? Doesn't matter what it is. Potatoes, cucumbers, head lettuce. Them first 6 weeks, you're going to have hell to pay waiting on something to come through the ground. But when it comes, and when the harvest is there, you're busy trying to get it up out the ground as fast as you can. It's the same thing with this. Growing anything, a banana, a relationship, a baby, takes time. It takes time. So realize what you have here, Aquarius, and nurture it. Take care of it and walk with it to the next level, because it's there. It is definitely there. Let me see what universe has for guidance for you, Aquarius. Check these cards up. This is for guidance for Aquarius, February, March 2019. Dig deeper, love reading. Tell me what you got, universe. Tell me what you got. 2 of coin. Ace of wands. Wow. And the 9 of wands. Okay, Aquarius. Don't get wishy-washy. That's the first thing the universe wants you to know. Please do not get wishy-washy. Don't run this poor soul off. Male or female, whatever, however we're doing this. Don't run this person off. You see all that little wishy-washy, like, I don't know, I do, I love him, but I don't know. This is the time that you have to stand up in your truth and walk it like you talk it. And if you want this person, that's exactly what you're going to have to do. All this indecisive air shit that Aquarians sometimes like to do, not going to work this time, because you will lose this person. And I dare say it's probably a tenuous situation right now because of whatever things that have been going on in the past might be still in the air. If somebody heard something, saw something, thought something, and it wasn't clarified, then you may be just hanging on by a thread. So doing something like this is not going to help your cause, especially if you want to really make this person a lifetime partner. Universe is telling you to keep the inspiration. That's what's going to keep this relationship going, is you continuously looking at it with wonder in your eyes, literally. It will do that, but you are going to have to let go of some things, and you're going to have to back up off some things. You can't be so close to the fire that you get burnt by it. But you always need to keep that air of awe and wonder about this new endeavor. so you keep it fresh, so it doesn't get stale, so you don't get in a rut. Universe is also telling you, get out of your head. There's no reason to overthink this. There's no reason to overanalyze it. There's no reason to set your brain on fire for any reason. This is a good thing, Aquarius. It really is. And if you overplay this in your head, you're going to scare yourself more than you're going to scare the other person. And it is there. I don't see anything here that would indicate any kind of upset or turmoil at this stage of the game. There's no Tower card. I don't see a World card dealing with choices. Even a Lover's card, as much as you may want to see that in a reading, a lot of times, and you'll hear other readers say this too, a lot of times the Lover's card ain't got nothing to do with love, and it's got everything to do with choices and why you're making those choices. So I'm going to say everything that I see on the board is upbeat. It's got some spirit to it. There's no Hermit card. There's no Emperor card. There's no King of Swords. None of this over dominating energy. You know, you got to do this. There's no Queen of Swords telling you none of that. You have very easy, receptive energy, with the exception of the Seven of Cups from your past energy where you're trying to do too much, and that's okay. More specifically, you actually not really being ready for the total. I think as we have progressed into the current energy and as we get a little further into the future energy, you will let this energy go. And you'll realize what you are capable of bringing to the table in this relationship and what the other person is capable of bringing to the relationship. So I'm not really even worried about that. But for the most part, this looks wondrous. And I wish I had it in my reading. But of course, Taurus has something totally different. All right, Aquarius, let's shake up these oracle cards and see what the oracle has for you. Oracle, this is for Aquarius. Dig Deeper Love reading. February, March 2019. Oracle, give me one card for advice and guidance and support for the Aquarius, please. Ha! Get a new story. Get a new story, Aquarius. Get a new story. Do not, like I said, don't overplay this. Don't over-exaggerate. The universe is telling you don't exaggerate the emotional part of your feelings in this, not the other person. This is you here. Don't blow this out of proportion. It's time for a new story. It's time for a new story, Aquarius. It's time to change. That's exactly what it is. Time to change. It's time to go ahead. If you are looking for confirmation about stepping off and doing this, this is it. This is it. Like I told you, this person feels like they are very different to you than other people that you've dated or been with or married to or whatever. And so they bring a different kind of energy, which in turn brings a different part of you out. And you like that. It's a part that you're not really familiar with because people that you've dealt with before have been at a different level. Whoever this person is, they're bringing something totally new. So it's time, Aquarius, for a new story. It really is. I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius. I love you. I hope you guys have a bomb-ass weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.